Make sure my lighting's. Let me turn on my light.
I was gonna go to school and then I got high.
All right, we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut up. All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Miller Hendricks. We back at it again on episode 12. Clap, clap, clap. All right. So, man, you know what I'm saying? The last podcast we had, I appreciate some of the people that came out and showed love and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce some people. We got one new face today, but I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom. So go ahead, take it off.
Hey, it's me, your favorite female host. Make sure y'all follow my business page at Lifted with Lana on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, James.
My bad. I really don't know what to say.
Oh my gosh, James!
I'm sorry. I got
not too fucking up the flow.
So unprofessional. I am so sorry. That's me. I'm the unprofessional one. My name is James, and yeah, that would be a good one. I like to play games. Bars, and yeah, that's it.
All right, and we got a special guest today. He's actually my coworker, but we having a lot of common things. So I was like, man, let me get this dude on the podcast today. This is my boy Rodney.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
That's it, nigga.
Well, usually you introduce the special guest.
I did. That's the thing. I thought it was gonna be like, you put a little more into it or some shit. I don't know.
We got to give him a chance. This is his first one.
All right, that's fine. Whatever. All right. So, yeah. Long story short, yeah, he my coworker, whatever. We work in literally the same area. Goddamn, we play video games too. And we both watch anime as well. So yeah, one of these days when we decided to talk about a certain anime, I'll bring him on here and stuff too. But anywho, so
I don't know nothing about anime, so I'll probably just sit in silence.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. So look. So today we're gonna be going over some topics, some really important ones today. It's about a toddler shot mother on Zoom meeting in Florida. Dave Chappelle controversy, friendships, and evolution in life. So, Elena, Elena kind of like our newscaster because she got to catch everybody up what's been going on and shit. But go ahead, Elena.
Oh yeah, I be on that shit.
Facts.
Okay, so, and I'm about to butcher this name. In Altamonte Springs, Florida, the police department arrested a father whose toddler found a loaded gun that he had packed in his child's Paw Patrol bag. He packed the gun in the child's Paw Patrol book bag. The mother was at home on Zoom, and while she was on Zoom with her work employees, all of her employees saw her get shot in the head by her toddler. And the father was charged with...
What was it, man?
Manslaughter, right?
Manslaughter. Yeah, manslaughter and failure to secure a store of firearms.
Yeah.
So
I guess my first question to you guys is, how do you feel about having guns in the home with children? Whether you have children or not, how do you feel about it?
Honestly, I wouldn't even risk that. I'll put in of course the gun has to be in the house, but I obviously will put it in a safe spot to where the child will not reach to and everything. So yeah, I thought that was really stupid. Did he put the gun in her bag in the kid's bag?
Yeah, it's in the spot where it's.
My baby daddy has done that before, and I cussed him slam out. I own 2 guns, and both of them are in lock boxes that my child cannot get into.
As it should be.
Yeah. So, Jane, what's your feeling? What's your take on it, bro? How you feel about it?
So, eventually, I'm not gonna say eventually, like soon, I will be purchasing a gun or a firearm. I don't call them guns. And I'm not ever going to have it loaded. I'm not saying I'm not ever going to have it loaded, but I'm not going to have it loaded to where you can take off the safety and just point and kill.
Yeah.
I was taught not to point your firearm at anybody that you don't intend to kill,
Right.
so
Don't up it if you're not gonna use it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'll get my conceal. I mean, no, North Carolina, you can open carry. Yeah,
Wish you could do that shit here. I need to get my CWP.
Yeah. Rodney, what's your take on it, man?
You know, I have a firearm as well, and I keep mine, just as Lena says, in a lockbox. You know, when you have children in the house, you should always keep that up somewhere to where, they said it's not accessible to them at all.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays,
Exactly.
it is really crazy out here in this world, because you never know what could happen. People breaking in people's houses and all types of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been on the father of the man. The mother is gone. Like, is she's dead or she is just shot?
No, I believe she passed away.
Hold up, let me go back to the.
Go look at it. See, cause she shot in the head.
She got shot in the head. She was gone.
Oh.
One of the participants on Zoomed out.
Manslaughter. Manslaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
manslaughter and failure to secure failure to securely store a firearm.
I just want to know, what is it registered to him? That's the main thing.
Yeah, it was his. He failed to secure it.
And you put it in the Paw Patrol bag.
In the child's book bag, like an idiot.
Yeah, that wasn't.
No, like the real story. My baby daddy did that. He put a gun and some weed in my child's diaper bag when she was like really, really little, and I hit the shit out of his ass. Don't do that. Don't be dumb.
Yeah, shit. I want to knock this ass up too.
You should have had it.
And my baby daddy has felonies, so that's not a good thing for you to do.
Yeah.
Like, no, you were a complete idiot.
Oh, Brianna Silva has entered the chat. What's up, Brianna? How are you doing today?
Look at that.
So Elena had made a request. At some point in time, you need to be our guest for the podcast. So just, I'll definitely keep you posted on that. We'll talk more about it when we get to the field day thing. Oh, that's another time. We got the field day. The field day gonna be probably the last topic though. We'll talk about that last. All right. So next thing, so anybody else, anything else anybody got to say about the the news before I continue?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, go ahead.
All right. Dave Chappelle. Actually, he's actually like my top 3.
One of the GOATs. One of the greatest.
Top 3 comedians of all time.
From the motherfucking DMV.
But this is the thing. Like, before we actually get into what it is, some people actually like said that his skits are funnier than his stand-up. And I'm kind of on that side too, because his skits was like, that's what made Dave Chappelle, like, them skits was funny as hell. Rick James.
His stand-up isn't really stand-up. His stand-up is really how he feel. He just be up there talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, like Dave Chappelle, like, his skits is like, you know what I'm saying, like Rick James, taught the whole Charlie Murphy situation and the Roots. He did a parody of Roots.
The
R. Kelly, the store, Tupac, Back Alive, stuff like that, man. Like, that's why I always love his skits and everything. Stand up, I'm a little iffy. It's like hit or miss for me. But yeah. So basically the controversy is, of course, okay, later on.
The element of community.
Go ahead, lady. Go ahead and take it off again.
The LGBTQ community is mad at Dave Chappelle because of some of the stuff he said in his recent stand-up comedy, The Closure. Basically, I just watched it last night, y'all. It's actually really funny. People probably gonna hate me for that shit too, but I didn't see nothing wrong with what he said. He asked real-life questions that people wanted to know, and he said things. Basically, people are mad that he said it out loud. Some of the stuff he said, I could really relate to. Like, he said how, like, okay, so in North Carolina, when they made that law about how you had to be the you had to go to the bathroom that the gender you were given or something like that.
Yeah.
He basically said that how would he feel comfortable if a woman came in beside him in the urinal and was using the bathroom and he thought it was a woman? He was like, no, I'm not going to feel safe. That's weird.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a lot of, not with Dave Chappelle, it's a lot of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. In the
I really don't know.
And then controversy and stuff. Because I think in my opinion, like, so if say for instance, like with the baby, I know he said some shit, pretty much like, cause the baby, said what he feel, whatever. Then a lot of people was like, yeah, he's canceled, he canceled. And then y'all gonna try to cancel Dave Chappelle, but guess what? You can't cancel it because he already got paid for it, so it don't matter. There's no refunds in this goddamn thing. So yeah, y'all basically lost that battle too. But the dude said what he feel. Like, it's a lot of comedians that say what they feel, and they don't get canceled for that. I just thought that's dumb as hell. I guess because
he also made the. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. He also made the point. I'm glad you said that because he made the point that the baby has shot and killed somebody in North Carolina Walmart and nothing happened in his career.
Yeah.
But he said something to offend the LGBTQ community. It was funny. He said the baby pushed the button and punched him right in the AIDS. That's why they were mad.
Oh. Oh damn.
But he said it was just crazy that they were really going to cancel him for that, but didn't cancel him when he killed somebody or when he beat them 3 people up, because he always swinging on somebody.
Yeah. But
So
go ahead, James.
So to me, it's like, so Dave Chappelle, he appeals to so many people. He's been out for so long. Like, if he was like a new stand-up dude, and like people were like, "Oh snap, this guy's really good," and then he says some like off-the-wall type shit. And people were like, "What are you talking about, man? Hey, that's offensive."
Yeah.
So it's like, now, of course he doesn't care. Like, if you know, what was it? He was awarded the Mark Twain award.
Yeah.
Even in that video, he was like, "I don't give a fuck about what y'all think about me. Like, I'm still going to say what I want to say." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right, man. Like, shouldn't even have to care about anybody else but yourself." But yeah, it offended a good bit of people, but I bet it didn't offend like all of them and whatnot.
Yeah.
What was that? I talked to somebody, which is, I guess I don't know if he's gay or not. I think he's gay or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, I seen the Dave Chappelle thing. Like, that thing was funny as fuck." Like, so you weren't offended? And he was like, "Nah, like, why should I be like, why should I be? That is Dave Chappelle."
Yeah. And that's what people got to realize. Like, Dave Chappelle always been on this type of shit. Like, he say what he want. And y'all wait till this shit to try to cancel him, but not knowing that he already got the money. He got paid for that stand-up. And now Netflix
As
is paying
somebody
him
who
good.
is also from the DMV, I'm not canceling Dave Chappelle. I don't care. Oh, also too, it's some Netflix workers. Netflix, they hire anybody, so they got transgenders that work there.
Yeah.
October 20th, they're planning on walking off or whatever, trying to boycott the fact that Netflix didn't take down the special.
I don't want to say it's a movement going on right now, but the past year, a lot of stuff was like just brought out in the open. Yeah. And people were like, "Oh snap!" I'm like, "Okay, we're doing this now. I guess everybody can just do whatever type shit."
Yeah.
He literally said he never said he hated gay people. He said he was jealous of them because look how far their movement has come, and then black people have been stuck in the same predicament for hundreds of years. He said that. He said it's never any beef. He said, "I'm honestly jealous of y'all because y'all are coming so far."
Yeah, that's nothing to get mad about. He's congratulating y'all for all y'all coming together at a time like shit. I'm not saying at a time like this, but like at this time.
He did say the new gays were sensitive too, and he did not lie.
Yeah, it's a lot of sensitive motherfuckers. That's what we need. That's why we need another Bernie Mac or something to really because Bernie Mac don't give a these motherfuckers need betrayal. Rodney, what you got to say?
They would have cried about that milk and cookies joke.
Rodney, what you got to say about the whole controversy thing?
Yeah, I think it's just crazy. Like you said, we're in really sensitive times right now, and it's
Stop, they're not clean yet. My bad,
like
I'm talking to my
that's just
daughter.
like this agenda that they're trying to push. It seems like, and you kind of see it everywhere. You know, with like, you know, Lil Nas X, and you have just like, seems like when you do give your opinion on it or you think about it, like you said, they're ready to cancel you versus having the honest conversation. You know, nobody is fully against gays or transsexuals or whatever. I know I'm most certainly not.
Hey, say what y'all want about Lil Nas, but that album, that new album, it's hitting on something.
I had to check. I had to check it out.
It is hitting on something.
But I'm shockingly, I'm gonna say this right now. The Industry Baby song, I actually like that song.
Yeah.
I listen to it almost every day.
Yeah,
I be lit listening to that song.
See, I had listened to the song. It was like on a Cardi beat. It was like a Playboy Cardi beat. And now I actually listen to the song a little bit more. I'm like, this song kind of hard as hell. What the fuck? What the fuck is the problem with people not listening to it? I guess because
it's the video.
Yeah, it's the video. Yeah, it's the video. So yeah, I like the song.
Then even with his other with that "Call Me by Your Name" video, he was like, "It's crazy how y'all so upset that what happened."
I wasn't fuck with that song now. I ain't fuck with that song.
No, he was saying the only thing he was saying was he was like, "Y'all keep saying gay people going to hell, and then when I go to hell, y'all get mad."
Damn, that didn't. It's like,
yeah.
It's like this generation now. It's like you have like a lot of counters. You know, when you know that fans about to come at you with some shit like that, then you already know what to come back with. So I mean, that's what you got.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, "Y'all say that all the time that gay people going to hell." He said, "Okay, I went. Now what? Now y'all mad that I went?"
Yeah. Yeah. It like I said, it's. Like this, I think Dave Chappelle overall, he's low-key exposing all the sensitive people that like that trying to do all this cancellation shit, and I think these is like the light jokes that Dave Chappelle or light punchlines that he giving out, and they already getting butthurt by that shit. Like, and
Dave Chappelle made $6 million off that Netflix thing. He said he don't give a fuck if he's canceled because he got paid already, and I completely understand.
There you go. There you go. That's the way I look at it too. Because if I was Dave Chappelle, I wouldn't even get on social media. I'd just be like, shit, I got paid. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I don't even necessarily think it's about the money for Dave Chappelle, but everything he's been through in his life and his career. That he's someone he's comfortable in his own skin now.
Yep.
Like he's not afraid to.
And that's his own.
Not afraid he doesn't care what the consequences is. Like he's perfectly fine living on that farm with his family. You know, just enjoying his life. He doesn't care.
And he knew this was going to happen. He started the special off by saying, "This is going to be my last special for a while." He knew.
Yeah. I can't blame him for that one, though.
He said, "Yeah, because I'm going to get everything out that I need to get out on this special. That's why I did it in Detroit."
and that's why... Oh, go ahead, Roddy.
I was going to say, he said a lot of things that a lot of people do feel, but just are afraid to say because the fear of getting canceled, the fear of losing everything, because that's what they're doing nowadays.
The fear of having to fight for what you believe in, literally, because people are out here dying.
Yep, that too.
I think that's crazy as fuck too.
Yeah, it's crazy that we got to this point now in life. I thought life was gonna be sunshines and rainbows, like what Sylvester Stallone once said. But obviously it's not. It's just like a lot of.
It's dark as fuck out here.
Yeah. One thing I will say that I don't think a lot of people know. Do y'all know actually the real reason why Dave Chappelle show got canceled?
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. I know they were trying to push that dress agenda on him. Like he did the interview with Oprah.
Yeah,
and he was talking about how they came. It was actually another movie he did. It was I believe it was Blue Streak with Martin.
Yeah,
that was actually a scene that they originally had to where they wanted him to come. I think when he broke out of prison, they wanted him to break out in a dress. And Dave Chappelle told him, like, I'm funnier than a dress. That bit's been done, hundreds of times. And he's like, and you're always doing these bit prominent black male roles. So he told him, I don't want to do it, give me another script. So they sent another agent in, trying to convince him to do it. They sent another one in trying to convince him to do it. And he just finally was like, no, I'm not doing it. So eventually they came back with a whole nother script, with that scene completely taken out. So they already knew going in what they were going to do.
Yeah. Okay. See, I didn't know about that whole Blue Street thing. I didn't know about that. I just know like the reason why I got canceled because like they try to make one of the skits. They try to make Dave Chappelle put on a dress, and Dave Chappelle told his ass like, "No, I'm not doing that shit." Now after three or
And
four,
he shouldn't have to.
yeah, and after 3 or 4 times that happened, he's like, "Fuck it." I guess the show canceled then. Fuck it. I'll give it down. I got my fucking money. I just not about to put on the damn dress. Cause like I said, like he said
And
before,
he shouldn't have to at all.
yeah, and that's what Hollywood expects you to do. Like, and it's very few celebrities that actually spoke up and is not dead or like poor. Why I say, and Dave Chappelle is really one of them. So
My nigga ain't never gonna be poor. All that money he making off of all them specials, and his specials done went up now.
yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I know he gets residuals from the Dave Chappelle show actually still being shown on
Like
Netflix.
I know his thing Sticks and Stones went up because he talked about Sticks and Stones and and this one.
Sticks and Stones was good.
Yeah.
I go back to watch that sometimes. That thing's funny as fuck.
Okay. Anything else that anybody got to say before we continue on?
No.
Friendship. Now, let me ask you this: when y'all hear the word friendship, wait, let me see something. Brianna, you still there? I just want to check and make sure because you just say you're. I just make sure you still there. Or she's probably just listening. But yeah, when y'all think of friendships, what do y'all define that? Like, what do you take out of that when somebody says friendship?
Family.
Like, huh?
My friends are my family.
Yeah,
anybody that knows me knows I'm not that close with my actual family other than my mom. So my friends are my family.
All right, so you said family. James, what you got?
Yeah, I agree with family.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then like if you just pass somebody by and all that stuff like every day or something like that, like yeah, you a acquaintance. I don't really consider you to be family, or I'm not family, but like a friend yet. But like, shoot, you start coming over and playing video games, playing this, getting drunk, all this stuff. Then you family and all that stuff.
If you meet my child, you're family.
Yeah, that's true. Well, me personally, if you like run like a small errand with me, or I feel like with me, my friendship, it start with like this. It's the small things that count. Like you come over for a little bit, we can just chill and talk, or the day like we not playing a game, we just chilling, just talking, just vibing and shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If we do stuff like that, that's gonna make you be like, all right, bro. I could see my our friendship is definitely gonna be there and everything. Now it's gonna be a little rocky, but I'm definitely willing to work that shit out just to keep our bond where it is right now. So with that said down, what do y'all think that carries the friendship? Like as in like
Honesty.
I got trust.
Food.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Shit, sometimes weed.
Oh my god. Oh hell. Dang, bro. So let's see. You got. Oh, my shit blurry. Hold on. Focus. All right, there we go. So we got weed, trust, food. What else?
Honesty.
Okay. Bond.
Yes.
Understanding.
Time management, meaning making time.
Yeah. That's
people.
that. I think that's a vital point. One of the vital points in the friendship. Let me tell you why. So say for instance, like you could have a situation like I can say with me and Dean. I don't go without at least. It used to be like 3 days out of the week or 2 days out of the week I talk to Dean, but now it gets to the point he moved away and I knew things gonna change, but I always kind of like check on him at least like maybe twice or 3 times a month. I know it's gonna be impossible for us to hang out because you can't just drop from Charleston to Columbia or me dropping from Columbia to Charleston just link up for one day, then we gotta go back home. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think Brianna said quality time. That's true too. So time management definitely plays a part because let's say for instance like you ain't hung up with this nigga like 6 months, then you missed out on some of the shit that he didn't went through. Like he might have had a baby or he might have got a new car, And
Don't
If
wish
I
that
missed
on
out on my
me.
friends having a whole child, we wasn't friends.
Don't
I'm
wish that on
sorry.
me.
9 months have went by. If I missed you having a whole baby,
Oh
we
yeah,
not
I got 2
friends.
kids. Like, wait, what?
And the way we missed that much time, like what the fuck?
yeah. Brown said, "Yep, time management. That's a better way to put it." Yeah. Yeah. So time management is definitely one of the vital points because you don't ever want to fade away every now and then. Like I usually try to hang out like with Dean. I usually try to hang out with at least like, not hang out, at least keep in contact. Cause keeping in contact it makes a difference. At least it makes you know like okay, you still care about them. You still make sure they all right and everything. You checking on them and everything too. So I feel like that's time management. One of the things. Trust is another. Trust and honesty. I think they kind of fit similar roles.
Yeah.
I think those are vital points and stuff as well. And it comes to friendships because without those, there's no point of a friendship.
Exactly, and that's why I told you when you asked me why I didn't like you when I first met you. I hate
you didn't. Wait, wait.
Well, that went left quickly.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, because when the first time James told me that, I just thought he was playing. You know, James play a lot. So then, like, James said that shit again. I was like, this nigga really didn't like me. So I finally asked him, why you didn't like me? So, damn, it's getting kind of dark around this time. 6:56.
And then it'd be dark for fucking ever. It don't. The sun don't come back out till like 7:10.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Maybe because, like I said, today wasn't really bright today. It wasn't really that. Yeah, it wasn't really that bright today. It was mostly like.
There'll be a sausage right there.
It's gonna be bright Saturday.
Yeah, it's probably hot as hell Saturday.
I'm about gaining.
I heard short.
Span.
Alright, I said. Okay, I'll start it. So everybody wanted to speak up like of a bad. I'm not gonna say good friend. Everybody has good friendships. Well, is there ever a time that you feel like you could have fixed something that could have brought the friendships back, or if you would like to elaborate on the story you had with a friendship, you had a really good friendship, it just went into turmoil. If anybody want to speak up, if not, I'll speak up first.
I mean, I had an idea. I had a person that popped in my head, but then like with me, I feel like if I cut somebody off, it's a reason. Even if it's like okay, so me and this female, shit, what can we call her? We'll call her Jay. Okay. Me and Jay was cool. We used to work with each other at IHOP or whatever. Jamel, you know who I'm talking about. We used to work with each other at IHOP, and then we fell off just because. I mean, that's why I said time quality because that was why we fell off. You make time to literally talk to, kick it with anybody else, but you never could answer my phone call.
Yeah,
and it was like we could never talk. Like you never answered my phone calls. I invited you to my graduation. You showed up to my graduation hungover. I'm not even drunk. You showed up to my graduation hungover. And it was just simple stuff like that. Like you didn't think about simple stuff, and then my intuition kept telling me to cut her off. Even before then, I could have probably got past both of them items. My intuition just kept telling me to cut her off. Didn't know why, but I cut her off. And when I cut her off, I saw how she really was. She started telling me how she really felt about me. So, like, I can't even really say.
You like that.
Right. Like, you felt the type of way about me anyway. We shouldn't have been friends. That's why I need to cut you off. That's what God was trying to show me. So, really, if I cut somebody off, it's a lesson behind it. I don't even really cut it as a loss no more.
Okay. All right.
And that goes for cutting people off in people. And when driving a car, there's a purpose behind it. Your ass too slow.
I did that.
Well, yeah.
James, you got anything you want to elaborate on? A story, anything? Or Rodney, any of y'all? You ain't got to say the person's name, but y'all wanted to, Elena, you got another one before I go? Because mine's going to be kind of long. That's why I asked.
I got a story too, but it's going to be a little long. But
okay, go ahead.
No, I can't. I got to get his TV ready.
Okay. All right. Rodney or Elena, Fargo, anybody?
You go ahead. I'm still thinking.
I done cut off a whole bunch of people.
Yes, I done.
All right.
That's I don't mess with a lot of people now.
So it was a friendship. I'm gonna call him MJ. I'm gonna call him MJ. All right. So this guy I went to the tournament with. I met him at a fight night, whatever. Cool. We clicked up and everything like that. And we had some funny moments, like, at the same time kind of weird because he basically shit. Basically I stayed at his house because the tournament was in Atlanta. It's called Final Round. It's where all it's a major where all the professionals, everything come to play in the tournaments and shit. You get a chance to win money. So Dean got a hotel. So I'm like, all right, bet. And so then, and I ended up staying with his mom at his mom's spot with MJ, whatever. And so we chilling, whatever, shit like that. He was like, all right, bet. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm about to take a shower. I said, 2 minutes? I thought, what the fuck? 2 minutes? 2 minutes to take a damn shower? Nigga, you ain't about to wash shit. So, yeah, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on FaceTime with my homeboy little brother, and we was just talking this shit. I tell you, he asked me how's the trip going and we'll do whatever. And after that, like, shit went left when I saw a baby scorpion was crawling under the bed. I swear to God, can I make that shit up?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, like a baby scorpion. Yeah, a baby scorpion actually crawled like under the bed, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? So then he came upstairs, and I told him, bro, you got baby scorpion in the room? He started laughing like it's a common thing. Like, bitch, no, it's not. That's not common at all. Like, what kind of shit y'all got going? They about to get me stung and shit and everything. So, long story short, he started like kind of acting weird. Like, my friends like picked up a bad vibe from him, so I didn't listen. Because sometimes they might be tripping over it, so you got to see it for yourself. So I just I was on live one day. We was talking about the girl. I was talking about the Black Lives Matter, everything like that, right? And so he basically was just talking and shit. Then he had said nigga like it was a common word for him to say. He said it in the chat. So instantly I knew bro, this is not his first time typing some shit like that. He could have been talking this shit to his other homeboys, whatever the case is. Now it's two of my other friends. They think I took it too far, but really I did. So I put his ass out on Facebook. I put him on blast. I said, bro, you lose my number, all that shit, because I lost respect for you, bro. I didn't think you was gonna be on that type of shit, and I thought we were gonna have a good ass friendship because I always had a good vibe with you and shit. But up until that point, and I should have listened to my friends right there and then. So now it was just he kept blowing my phone up and everything, and at this point
you be needing to listen to us more, best friend.
Huh?
You be needing to listen to us more. We be trying to tell you these people be weird, and here you go. It's okay. I don't want to feel left out. That's your shit. I don't want to feel left out.
Nah. Listen, hold on. We talk about two things now. First of all, the guy that we talked about earlier, I'm not even close with the guy. What I'm saying? I went to school with the nigga. I don't have no problem with him.
It ain't even just the guy. It's the hungry hippo bitch from earlier too.
Damn.
I don't want nobody to feel left out.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay, hold on. I ain't gonna give a fuck about that because he didn't goddamn basically ran pillow talking to somebody else. Then that person came and told me about that shit, how she felt. And
she's such a punk.
Yeah. So fuck that. Fuck that. So yeah. Goddamn, we, ever since then, I ain't speak to the nigga ever since, but I mean, it is what it is. It's just, like I said, it's a lesson. Show the true colors and shit, and that's that. So, alright, James and Rodney, take it up. Take the lead. Any y'all? One of y'all ready? Something? Oh my God, y'all!
My bad. Alright, so, trying to get the timeline right. Broke up with my ex. I ain't have shit to do. Yeah, I was in my low times and all that shit, but I was like, man, fuck this thing, man. I'm about to go out. So instead of going out, I started holding around. Now let me stop. A girl commented on my picture or something like that. And after that, we just started talking, and it wasn't like like oh, I like you type talking. It was just like friendly conversation talking. So we went. There was a couple times, and Jamel, you kind of remember because there was a time we went to Waffle House. No.
Waffle House.
Yeah. At night, maybe. No. Anyways.
Yeah. He's telling the story.
Yeah. So like this one night, it was a crazy night too because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I think I told the story before sometime, but this one night, we go to IHOP downtown, and we pull up. Did I say this story already?
No.
All right, so we pull up the IHOP. We go inside, and one dude is like in the little foyer area, and he has his head down. So she was like, "Oh, I curved that nigga right there." I was like, "Okay." And we went inside, sat down, and there was people sitting behind us, and they were like snickering and all that stuff. And she was like, "What are they talking about?" It's like the fuck, like I don't care. Like I'm here to eat. Like the fuck. Like we just friends. Like, they think we're together. Like I'm here to eat.
Yeah.
That's who I'm gonna be together with. So come to find out, they left and pulled their car next to my vehicle that I pulled up in, and she was like, "Oh, I got a knife in my bag. I'ma stab them if they try to like get at us." Supposedly, the dude that was mad that the girl curved him, and I guess she was with me that night. So he told them, and they were like, "All right, we're gonna steal off on these motherfuckers right here." And she was ready for that. So I was like, "Oh man, I'm not trying to do any of this. Like, this is my dad's car. I just came out to eat. Like, I just want an IHOP. Like, I just want an IHOP, late IHOP. Fuck." So I go to the bathroom. Yeah, I was a snitch. I called the cops.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I called the cops because I was like, I'm not trying to have this done tonight. I'm downtown Columbia.
Yeah.
So I called the cops. They said 911 dispatch. I was like, yeah, someone this and that trying to like fight me or something like that. I'm like, where are you located? At IHOP downtown and all that stuff. And I was like, do you want an unmarked car sent? I was like, yes, please. So I walk out the bathroom. She's walking out too, and I'm like, all right, let's go. I pay the bill. Let's go. She gets in the car. She tries to get in the car. They're all lovey-dovey, a couple lovey-dovey right there next to the car. She was like, excuse me. They let her in, but she is trying to close the door, and I don't know how she couldn't close the door. I guess she really wanted to stab him because she could have easily closed the door. I get in, and as we're like backing up, they get out. No, the police just blaring their sirens, woo, into the parking lot, saying we're on site. I'm like in my mind, I'm like, nigga, told y'all to send the unmarked car. And then I drove off. I dipped so quick. I was left, right. I was like, you know how downtown is and all that stuff in the city, just crossroads and all that stuff. Left, right, just bobbing and weaving. The whole time going back to drop her off at the house, she was yelling at me like, "Oh, I could have taken them. I could have took them. Oh, this and that." I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not trying to get caught with a knife. So the moral of the story is be mindful
Stay away from ghetto friends.
Yeah,
that's what I got from it.
Be mindful of who you hang out with. Cause I just wanted friendship. I didn't care about it.
Wait a second. Wait. You talking that light skinned girl?
Yes.
It's like she had like yeah, with me you went to Waffle with the two girls.
I just said Waffle House.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I can lie, bro. Hey, the girl that Jim did, she was fine as hell. But then I see like Jim was telling me a little bit more about it. I was like, nah, hell nah. And then like her I think her homegirl I was sitting with, and I guess she was trying to put me on her. But then I was like, nah, I can't, man. Then I found out the people that she was hanging with. So I was like, nah, I can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
He was like, best friend.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I can't do that, bro. Sorry. Yeah. That was
I remember all that. Yeah, because one time we went to the bowling alley. I don't know if it was the same night or whatnot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Just be mindful of who you just just talk to and all that. So not even like on a intimate talking level. Just anybody. Like, fuck. I just wanted to go out and eat.
Yeah, that nigga James on the mission with that damn food in the plate.
What do you do?
Maggie!
What's up, Mackie? Oh, he on break.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for me though. But yeah, go back to y'all talking about though.
What happened to you?
We had a football game going on tonight, and I might not be leaving till around like 12, probably o'clock.
Damn, bro. Shit. But you good for Saturday, right?
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be there Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
Mackie, you might be riding with me in the morning to go pick up, like, get James in the lane and shit. So I'll keep you posting that. Rodney. Anthony. I don't know what Anthony got going on. Anthony said he might not be able to go to field day, so I'm about to pick up Damien.
What?
Okay. What? All right. So they don't really watch my podcast, stuff like that. Make a long story short, he got some baby mama issues, and on top of that, the girl that he's with, birthday is like right around the corner. I think so. They either he's trying to debate he want to go on Saturday or Sunday, and I'm trying to get him to do it on Sunday. But
who got baby mama issues?
Damn, you look.
We're not gonna say his name, but I'll text it to you in a little bit. But yeah, that's that. So, Mackie, this is my coworker / homeboy, Rodney. Rodney, that's my boy Mackie.
What do you do? Not much.
All right, so yeah, Rodney, I know you got your story. Come on, man. You come on. You got no time now. You got something to say now?
Think about it. I had to think about a couple of them. I got one though.
Okay.
I say today because this was when I lived in Maryland, so you know who the hell the person is. But the dude I grew up with, his name was James. But I'd say we were friends probably since I want to say I was in the 7th grade. He was a year older, so yeah, from 7th grade all the way up until I'd say maybe about 2021. I'd say always over his house. We hung out every day. You know, we chased girls together. We played sports. You know, he was my right hand. It's not nothing I would have done for him. We ended up having to get a place together. I think it was 2016, 2017. We ended up getting an apartment together. It was me, him, and at the time, my child's mother. And me and her relationship, we were kind of going through some things at the moment, so things weren't really solid or whatever.
Yeah.
But I ended up having to leave and come back down to South Carolina here where I was originally from. My whole family had moved back down here a year and a half prior to that, so I had literally nobody else in Maryland. It was just me and her. So when that didn't work out, I came back home. In the process of me moving back down here, leaving my job, stuff like that, had just also had my daughter too, so was very tight, very short with money. And I didn't have
You ain't crying, are you?
Nah.
Okay.
I was talking. Somebody walked into my room. Good.
No, come on.
My bad. I'm sorry. I know you better because he fought. He's like. All right. Continue. My bad, Rodney. My bad.
Yeah, but I was a little short on money and stuff like that. So at the time, he was actually still staying in the apartment with her. They were looking to break the lease and stuff like that, and they needed I think I want to say it was like $500 for me at the time. Well, to break the lease, he wanted me to put the $500 up at the time for me to break the lease. Mine, like I said, just had my daughter, not working right now, only got a little bit of money. So I just like, at this moment, I can't send nothing up there for you to do that, until I get back working. And the little bit of money that I do have at this moment is going to go, to my daughter. Like my baby isn't even 2 months old yet, so I just don't have much to give to you.
Yeah.
And just long story short, I ended up talking to a couple other friends that still hung out with him that was in Maryland, and they were just talking about how he was just bad mouthing me and just saying all this different stuff behind my back, and I'm just like, it just really threw me for a loop. Like I said, I grew up with this guy, and we had been through so much stuff together, and truth be told, a lot of people that we hung out with didn't even care for him. Like on the strength of you being friends with me, that got you a lot of passes. You know, that was a situation.
That sounds like somebody else I know.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like crazy. It was really crazy. It really hurt though. And it was like that was like a situation one time where these dudes were trying to rob us in our neighborhood.
Wait,
and,
what?
That was a crazy night. That was a crazy night. But he ended up pretty much just kind of like standing off to the side. Like, I'm fighting the dudes off. Like one of the guys like pulled out a knife on. One of the guys ended up pulling out a knife
and
on
I'd
him.
hit him too.
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was real crazy.
Get over here, nigga.
Soon as I finished fighting him, I'd hit him.
No, my bad, Roddy. Nah, it's James, but James also. Get over here, nigga.
It's that you got that adrenaline rushing and all that stuff. He's just standing over there like, get your ass over here, nigga.
Alright, but you said so the dude pulled a knife on you and what now?
The dude had pulled a knife on him, and he kind of just like stood there and just kind of like froze while like I'm fighting all the dudes, and then once I get like two of them off me, I ended up fighting the dude with the knife and stuff like that. He ends up running off. So all this stuff is just like playing through my mind as I'm my other homeboys are telling me like all the stuff that he's been saying behind my back, and I'm just looking like like I thought we were better than that.
Like, tell him fight me then.
Yeah, like no, you nigga, you need to shoot my round right now. Like step out in the front right now.
Yeah, he got to come whenever I go back to Maryland.
Yeah, he'd have to run me my page.
Yeah, he definitely got to run that. But just like somebody who like I said, I thought was my boy. Still regardless, like I had his back. He was not a fighter. He was not the confrontational type too and stuff like that. So I looked out for you so much, and for you to throw my name through the mud over $500, which, like I said, I would have gave to you. It's just you were just going to have to wait in that moment.
Yeah,
you should have been my friend. You should have known. Wow, my friend just had to move out of state. He just had a baby. His relationship just ended. You didn't stop to think like anything that I was going through. You were just more worried about the money, which I know the situation was kind of hectic for him too. Because now he's like, damn, I got to pay double rent and blah 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 and all this going on. So I know he was in a bind too, but. You should have thought about
that. Don't give you no reason to talk about it.
Exactly. That doesn't give you no right.
Hey, don't worry. In due time, karma will hit him back. I can assure you of that. Like I said, Roddy, I'm glad. Like I said, what Lena was saying earlier, it's a lesson. You just gotta take it as a lesson. Whatever. Just watch who you put in your circle, and if you know the vibe is not what it seems like, just get out of it. And you would think yourself in the long run, but yeah. Mackie, you got any bad friendships you ever? I mean, I don't know. You have to say the name. I mean, it's a choice set.
Yeah, you know him too as well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What was this? High school? I remember one day. It was me, Dean, and him in a bus stop, whatever. And bro he said some shit to me, and I didn't appreciate that. And I kind of confronted him about it. He gonna lie about it and slap me in the face. And me, Dean was like, "What the fuck you did that for, bro?" Like, "I didn't slap you, bro." But shit, never mind. I gave it away for you. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about now. Starlet King.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, why you slap me for it, bro?
Yeah,
I kind of got mad too as well. And then you talking about your situation too as well. And I was like, yeah, Brody tripping for real. And I kind of cut him off because I don't tolerate that much. I never do the same thing to you guys. Yeah. I don't do the same thing to you guys. So I don't think that do the same thing to me too as well. So slick. I was like, fuck it. I hadn't taught them.
Alright, so
I'll let
so Leah, go ahead and tell your situation. Then Mackie, I'm kind of gonna piggyback what you were saying. I'm gonna say I'm gonna catch everybody what Mac. Yeah, but go ahead, Elena.
So there was this girl. We was close as fuck. It was at the time she was dating one of my bros. So we was cool just basically off of the fact that she was dating him. Really, that was why she was cool with anybody, was because she was dating him. We wouldn't have talked to that girl had she not have damn been dating him, but whatever. So at the time I had just had my baby, I was in school getting my bachelor's and I was working like 50 hours a week. I was a cook at AHA. And so the girl, she she was a chemistry major at her school, and it was a chemistry online class that I was supposed to be taking. So I told her, I'll throw you some money every now and again. All I need you to do is pass this class. She was going to make a decent amount of money from me if she would have passed that class too. So she was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. It's chemistry 101. You're like a senior in college, so you should have been able to pass a simple ass class. I paid her $150 to start the class, and then I was gonna give her $300 when she finished my final. Do you know this bitch failed my class?
Yeah.
And I was paying her. And so when I brought it up to Jamel put us in a group chat. Do y'all know this raggedy bitch said your class is your responsibility? Well, bitch, if I look at God and I say to God, God, I'm going to pay you to do some shit, and if God say okay, and he take my money, God better do what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. I paid you, so you supposed to come up through your end of the deal.
She completely failed my class, y'all. I actually had to go and just admit to my teacher, okay, this is what happened. And I told my teacher what happened. He let me slide with a D, and that's how I graduated. That little girl could have stopped me from graduating.
I'll beat that bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm looking for her to do just that. I just talked to my bro the other day. They're not even together no more. That was her karma. They was together 8 years and she never got a ring. Ha. Anyway.
Tragedy.
Anyway, I told my bro that shit the other day. I said, don't worry, I'm still looking for her ass. He got in there text messages and talked all of that trash. And then, y'all, she had the audacity to talk trash to best friend. So now I'm finna beat her up twice.
Oh, let me tell you about the situation. Let me tell you about the situation. Now, Rodney, you work with me at Train. You know how the schedule work. Monday through Friday, you work. And Saturday, you got mandatory overtime or voluntary. And then Sunday, if needed, right? So the girl gonna say, she said, I was like, yeah, my job ain't hard if anybody wanna do, come. So yeah, sure, I'm gonna message, okay. What's the schedule like Monday through Friday? She said, well, I can't work Monday, so I can't do that job. I was like, well, it is what it is then. So she got mad at me because I said that. She like, nigga, this is a plant job. You can't get your own schedule and shit. Not like no retail or no food, fast food skills or whatever. Like, this is a plant job. This is something that's going to pay for your insurance in the future. You pay for your 401k, all that other stuff. So you can't do that. This is an actual regular 8 hour. It's actually a regular 40-hour week job, whatever. And yeah. So she didn't like that, how I went about it. And now she acting like a Susie Bunga. And yeah.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell be wrong with people nowadays, boy.
It's okay. I'm gonna beat the 2,500 out of ass. Don't let me see. Okay, let me see her. Okay.
Yeah.
Not the Mario coins out of her bitch.
That's what some interest.
Shit, I'm mad for
I
you.
got to beat her up for me, for you, for my bro. Y'all, after 8 years, she broke up with my bro in a text message. I got to drag that girl. What?
Well, she ain't got no
8
respect.
years?
No,
text
and
message?
she
Are
childish.
you for real? Yeah.
And she childish. Because we're like 20-something years old, and now you want to sit there, you still breaking up over text? Yeah. No, nigga, you better do that shit in person.
That's high school shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
She got in that little sorority with them goddamn poodles and lost her mom.
Yep.
Man, so I don't like sorority bitches.
Sorry.
A lot of people say that, though.
No,
I really don't.
It's the truth, though, because it's just like, they act all high and mighty, like, bitch, I will leave your ass right in this fucking dirt, and then you go out to ask somebody else to get your money right. That basically, she was asking me and Elena for money to help out to pay off some shit for her sorority stuff. And I'm like, I don't have it. I'm sorry, I don't have it right now. Like,
for somebody who didn't have a job, she sure was quickly to find that money to get a sorority.
Yeah.
I'm on feet pics. Into them feet pics, bitch.
Oh God. So All right, so with me, let me tell you about my situation. It's going kind of like piggyback from Mackie, but after that, we're going to go to the next subject. So my situation was this nigga called me his bro, so I respect that. I bet, cool, we cool, family, whatever. And
Since elementary school.
yeah, since fourth grade, like even no, fifth grade. So it was like the situation where the girl I'm currently dating now, it was like an old, like old time when we first broke up. We like basically broke up twice. No, basically broke up like the first time. The second time we got back together. So the first time we broke up, it was like on some shit like, okay, the whole time while we was breaking up, like this nigga was basically flirting with my girl, like on some dirty shit, on some snake shit, like. He would do like little hint, little flirty jokes, whatever. Because he's like, I bet you, yeah, like be like, oh, I bet you will hit me. Like, when you want to fight about it? When we gonna do it? You know, shit like that. Oh, he had cookout. All right, so look, next thing you know, like a recent situation happened, and basically like, I ain't gonna lie, I got angry and I broke, like things went left and right, and so he was like, yeah, man, I don't like her crying. You know what? I can find somebody better than me. That's what he said. That's basically what he's telling my girlfriend that. So I felt some type of way because now I'm like on some real shit. Like I want to beat this nigga ass, but my girlfriend, look. So my girlfriend didn't want me to beat him up. So instead, I simply did a simple thing and I blocked him on every social media. I kicked him out my Discord server, blocked him on my YouTube channel, I believe, and that was it. So. Yeah, it was.
And you're gonna beat his ass later on in life.
Yeah, in due time. But
you still gotta catch his hand.
Yeah, you still gotta catch his hand. So, because that's you basically broke some bro code shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this hands got to be thrown. But yeah, so that's how I felt. That's how I pretty much felt about it. And everything like that. So I just left it like that. It is what it is. I'm successful with and without him. I'm still successful, in life. So I'm pretty much good to go.
Yeah. You still got to go. So jokes on him.
Yeah, I just feel like I want you to someday be able to eat, but I just prefer you not to eat at my table. You kind of fuck that up. Quote for Young Thug, by the way. Huh?
I said, but don't worry, if you starve, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But you can,
Yeah.
I'm back. Brody had a job with Jamal.
And fucked it all up
now? Fucked it all up.
Mind you, he got me the job. He got me the job. Then it was just like, what's crazy is like, dude was calling out a lot, and also on some like, he think that he would get they need me. I'm important, whatever. No, they don't, cause like in life, because of jobs, you're replaceable.
on you.
So yeah, when let me give you an example. So when that 2-week pandemic thing happened, like literally me and Dean was like the first two people get called back, and bro did not get called back at all. So then like 3 months later, he finally called. He got a call back from them, and they basically told him like, oh yeah, the reason why you can't come back because your attendance. So yeah, that's on jokes on him. All right. So anyways, on to the next thing. Evolution of life. So I'm gonna explain this in probably the simplest way ever. This is how the evolution of life is supposed to be. Okay? There's two of them. You grow up, you graduate high school, you either work or you go to college. After that, you graduate. Okay. So let's start with this. So you grow up.
Thank you.
And
you too.
You grow up. Then after you graduate high school, you work. You work, and then you retire. Okay? Then the second evolution of life is you go to high school, you graduate high school. You go to school for like 4 years. Then it's optional if you end up landing that job. Regardless, you still have to work. You work, then retire again. Some people retire at an early age, some people retire at an older age. So what do y'all take on that? You feel like the way how life works nowadays is fucked up, but it is what it is, or yeah?
No, it's not fucked up. It's your life.
Yeah,
how you make your decision.
Has their own choices.
Yep.
It's
really all about choices you make. Yeah, like you're exactly right, Rodney. So it's really about the choices you make in life. Like, for example, like I'll tell you with me. I had a chance to go to USC, but I fucked it up. I fucked it up because of my 9th and 10th grade year. I didn't take school seriously. I just did it enough to somewhat pass. Okay. 11th grade year, I started to pick up. I was like, yeah, this is about to be 1 year till senior year, so I need to make something pop. Okay. Senior year, I go all out. AB honor for the whole fucking year. That's no cap on that shit. But I ended up going to Millis Tech. So after high school, I went to Millis Tech. I didn't get a job. I never had a job ever. Up until really my first year of tech. And the reason why, let me tell you what happened. I got in an accident. I got hit. So I had to end up, my mom couldn't really give me money for so much, and then I slipped up at school. So I'm gonna have to come out of pocket with somebody because I don't want my mom paying for me all this time. So I was like, man, fuck, I'm about to give me a job. So worked at Subway for 2 damn years, or 3 years actually. Became assistant manager, night manager, Then long story short, I got into the manager, boom, that's it. Now it's
you
like
told the manager, look at the camera, fuck you.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what happened. Then after that, I was in unemployment. Then I was in unemployment. Then I went back to school. Went back to school for a good bit. Then I was like, you know what, man, school is not for me. I can't do this shit anymore. It's wasting my time. I need to go ahead. I want to work. So we get to Bath and Body Works. We was there for 3 or 4 months. Then I busted my ass to go apply for train. Then I applied for train up until there. I'm still at train right now. So I'm in the evolution right now. I'm in the part. I'm in the working stage right now. But I'm also doing the side hustle stuff as in get my stream platform up. So that way I can just work from home. As in uploading content for y'all lovely people. Uploading my matches and go to the tournaments and make this money. So yeah. But regardless, it's still stuck in working. So everybody else, let me ask y'all this. What stage y'all in when it comes to evolution of life?
I'm in both.
So,
okay.
Yeah, same thing too. Because, like you, high school I didn't take serious at all. Freshman, sophomore year, I know I failed some classes. I went to summer school, ain't gonna lie. You remember in those days, this T class?
Yeah.
You passed, Chris?
No, I'm sorry, bro. Wait, I'm sorry. Mackie just reminded me of the Miss T class, right? So long story short, Mackie was in it. He was sitting, but he was quiet a little bit. I was like, Mackie, you alright?
Yep.
He's like, nah, man. I was like, what you mean? He like, bro, I don't know if I passed or not. Are you dead ass? He's like, yeah. He is like, well, shit. Go look at the grades. Go look at your, progress report, whatever the interims and shit like that. So we looked at that, and we had to write, and then we had to go parent portal. And so by the time in the class, Mackie stayed out. I was like, damn, Mackie, where you going? He was like, oh, I'm about to go talk to this team about my grades to see what I can do. And that man was panicking like a motherfucker because, shit.
I don't play no games.
Yeah.
Moms don't play no games. Them Caribbean moms are no joke.
Nah.
Parents most definitely. They apply the ass whooping.
Yeah.
I failed freshman, sophomore year. Junior year went to Westwood. Pass. I didn't get no A, B, whatever. But I managed to pass both junior and senior year. Got to Millens Tech. I failed classes, passed some. I was skipping, going out with people I didn't.
Me
people
included.
Yeah, hanging out with you. But you didn't reason why I failed though. So then I dropped out because my grandpa was in town and he had a stroke. I went to this one place called Job Corps for 3-6 months, which that was a nightmare for me.
I was just going to say, I always heard Job Corps was a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. I did 6 months and I got out. Then I was stuck in Chick-fil-A forever until I got to Augusta.
Mackie was a Chick-fil-A goat for a long time.
I was until I moved, but I don't want to talk about Chick-fil-A because those some dark ages too as well. But I started driving, I was like, you got the freedom, but I'm sharing a car with my brother, so it's I'm relying on you. He's relying on me too as well. Damn. But then he moved to Augusta to start school, whatever. I'm still here in South Carolina, Chick-fil-A my ass away again. And I was like, fuck it, y'all moving, I'm going back to school. Boo took us to do pursuing design and media production. Then I'm like, fuck, I need a job. And then I talked to my dad. He's like, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. And I was like, fuck it. I applied for Forever 21. Then I applied for Chick-fil-A. And guess what? Called back. Who called back first?
Chick-fil-A.
Bitch Filet. Dumb niggas call me back. Like, they bitch fillets. They call me back like a day after. Then I got the job at Chick-fil-A, and guess who called me afterwards? Forever 21. Hey, you looking for a job still? And I was like, hey man, it's too late. I already got a job already.
Yeah.
So I already have experience in Chick-fil-A, so I just took over and really I moved up to a shift leader and a team leader. I had to step down because I got an internship at the news station. Thank fucking gosh. But sad part is I was losing money. It's like slick. I working like 25 hours a week. So then this is where like shit really start kicking the gear for me. Like this is the first time I ever got I'm at the dean's list, AB honor roll, and all this shit. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of myself because like
gang.
I went from like fucking around doing shit to like this is life or death for real. I can't be a bum homeless.
Yeah.
Like nope. Not like my family members. Nope. So I put all that shit aside and like I was serious now. Then now I'm at the station. I'm working still, and I'm in school, and I'm contemplating to go back to get my bachelor's when I graduate, because this is my last semester, and I'll be getting my associates. So, hey, I'm trying to get 2 papers before I die.
I'm
trying to pursue TV production, television, video production. So so that's why I'm making videos on the side, shit like that. So. Yeah, so right now,
we're gonna let everybody know. My boy Mackie gonna be doing a little filming and shit at the damn field. That shit gonna be lit. Goddamn.
I'll be interacting and making videos on the side. So
yeah.
But that's really going on for me right now. I'm really grinding right now, like dead ass, because I should have done this while I was in South Carolina.
Yeah, man, me too. All right. Speaking of that. My bad for cutting anybody out. Let me just first of all, let's get to Brianna's template message. Brianna says, I'm into working with side hustle stage. Really don't want to work for anyone anymore though. I just really want time and financial freedom, but also trying to rush the process. Yes. So Brianna, to reply back to your thing. So I plan on being at Train for like 5 years. That should be enough to where I can really say that as long as I can keep my YouTube and everything growing and my streaming stuff going, I can stop working for people for a long time. Like if I keep the shit flowing and shit. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. I wish I would have done it when I was young though, because that way, man, I would have had a good ass life in the long run. I could retire early and shit too. And yeah, but that's that. Anybody else? Rodney? You got anything?
Hold on. Before sorry to cut you off, but more like Rodney too as well. I'm piggyback off him too as well, because like I wanted to venture off somewhere else, because like damn, in Augusta, South Carolina, my field is not there, so I had to go like to Charlotte, Atlanta, or somewhere else. Yeah. But my problem is like I won't have nobody really, no connection, no family, because all my family are in Georgia or South Carolina. Well, not really South Carolina, but it's only my mom and stepdad. But really, my family is here, so I'll be kind of like a lost cause if something bad happens to me. Like, how can we get to Christopher? How can we get him? Oh, I gotta fly, gotta drive, and like, well, it's like damn. Like, I prefer to move to Charlotte. That's closer to mom's. But yeah, now.
Rodney?
No, right now I'm in the working stage. You know, I graduated high school 2013. Was never really wanting to pursue college. I wanted to do more trade school. I attempted to go, but at the time, when I did try to go in Maryland, they had this. You got to be 21. You had to be not 21, but you had to be married or you had to be emancipated for me to register for college for myself. You know, my parents were actually still living down here in South Carolina at the time, so tried to go that avenue. That didn't work out. I would never wanted to do the military. I had a lot of family members who had been in the military, and some of them very successful. All of them pretty successful, but a lot of them, aren't fully happy just with because military comes first. So
Yeah.
and I come from a big family, and family's really important in my family. So a lot of them just like if you can make a way without going into the military, try that. So right now, instead I'm in the working stage. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with my money to make my money work for me. I'm gonna try to get some passive type of income, doing something that I like, doing something that I enjoy. So I've still been trying to piece that together right now. But I do plan on being at train for kind of like how you said, Mello, like 5 years. So just get that experience up, get that money up, be able to save that and put that to the side and invest that into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just doing a little bit of like day trading, messing with the crypto market and stuff like that. I made a little bit of money off of it, but nothing too crazy. But I'm seeing some positive, and I'm learning it, every day.
Okay. I didn't know you was just in the stocks and everything. Shit, I gotta give it. I've been slacking though. I need to go back and look at my shit. Cause I got Robinhood. That's the only thing I got.
You Robinhood?
I need to get on with Robinhood. I downloaded the app. The reason why I didn't trust it is because my baby daddy was telling me to get it, and I was like,
No. Don't. Nah. I mean, Robinhood's good. Robinhood's good. There's a couple other ones like Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is definitely another good one too. Fidelity, Fidelity is another good one too. And yeah, but my bad, best friend. Sorry to just start off the subject with the stocks. Best friend, what stage you in right now?
I'm in both right now. Like, okay. So I graduated from high school. My plan was to go into the military. I wanted to be a drill instructor in the Navy. I just wanted to get paid to yell at people all day. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to get paid to yell at people all day, and that was so fun to me. But like, I couldn't go in the military because I had a peanut allergy, and then 2 years later, I was diagnosed with lupus. So I just ended up taking the college route.
Wow.
So I got my associates in criminal justice technology. I got my bachelor's in sociology and criminal justice, and I'm in school now for my master's in forensic psychology.
Damn.
And I have a food business, and I'm a notary for the state of South Carolina. And I can ordain weddings. I'm an ordained minister. So I'm all over the place right now. trying to make it any way necessary.
That's how you do it. Wear multiple hats. That's how you stay.
There you go.
Stay bringing that money in. You gotta have multiple hats.
Yep. That's what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm doing YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and me working. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's all my incomes. Oh, and my graphic design stuff too. I'm definitely on that shit heavy. I just haven't done it in a while because I didn't really put the time to really lab all that shit together. But James, what working stage what stage you in right now in evolution of life?
Stupid. So I passed the childhood stage, past the high school stage.
Okay.
Straight from high school into the working stage since 16. So I had a kid, and with that, I was like, all right, these jobs ain't cutting out. So I'm in that military stage now. So
I wanted to go in the military so bad. Holy shit. I could just see myself yelling all damn day.
I kind of wish.
And then you'll be losing your voice too, but you know.
That's fine. I know how to yell from my diaphragm. I was a cheerleader for 3 years. So I can still get it popping.
All right, who did that shit?
Hold on. 3 years. I can still do that.
Me too.
So Brianna said, I just got on the Robinhood last week. Good shit. And then she also said, someone said one income is too close to none. Get that bread. Okay.
Exactly.
Period.
Okay. Look at my friend agree with you, Brianna. Okay. Saying the right thing so far.
Bree, we got to get you as a guest on the show.
Yeah, we do, Brianna. And
Discord.
And you act like you skipped over my message, but I'm going to say it again. You need to get on be one of the special guests on hopefully one of the podcasts we have upcoming. I'm stuck. What was I about to say? James, I kind of wish that I saved you from going to the military. I kind of wish you were working at train with me.
It was too late.
I know, man. I know. God,
he signed his life away to the military people.
Oh God. Exactly. And it sucks you gotta say it like that, but it's true though. Like, You're under like you work for the government now.
You never know. Like I do want to do 20 years. I've only done 2, but I mean 18 more years. Damn,
That's a long time. God damn. That's
and I came in 23. So 22 turning 23, something like that. So one of them shits, one of the majors. Yeah, but I mean I can get out and be a contractor and all that stuff.
She talks. My bad, James. Brianna too talks some. Y'all know I don't talk like that now. Girl, we gonna make you talk. Rodney don't talk like that. He talking. Yeah, we got Rodney to talk. We'll get you to talk. We'll get you to talk. I promise you.
We'll even let you pick the topic. That way we know you're gonna talk.
Yeah, we'll let you pick it. We'll let you pick a topic. Whenever you let me know what Thursday you're available, you gotta let me know like 3 days before. Let me know. You pick it. Give us a topic, and then we got you. We get you locked in.
Yeah, put down the calendar too.
Yeah,
on Discord too as well.
Yeah,
download Discord.
Yeah, download Discord too.
Phone, laptop.
Yeah, this Discord thing is really good. Shout out to the people that's made Discord. This really shout out to y'all. It really would be like for a gaming thing, but you actually can use it for anything. Like,
to be honest,
this is my first time really using it today.
Yeah,
I had it downloaded, but I've never really used it.
Yeah, it's a really good app. Like you can do like video chat. Like you do video chat with like I think it's max is like 8. I think max is like 8 people. I think though. Maggie, what's the max for a video chat?
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I think the max is like 6 to 8 people, but you can't say I'm gonna be quiet like Rodney because Rodney was actually talking. No, you can't say that. So Rodney can't help you with that shit. You on your own in that.
Once she get on the thing and we go live, she gonna forget that damn we even live. She just gonna start talking.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Cause we might have some debates.
Oh, we live?
Yeah. Oh shit, we live? Okay.
Now, I thought we was live already.
Cause we usually have like some debates, as in like pizza or versus tacos or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we always have debates like that. Like we have like a tier list and everything too. So everybody I want to get at least everybody involved and stuff like that too. But I think okay.
He yawning.
My bad, y'all. Cause remember, Rodney it's more sleep for me because I ain't got to get up for nobody to got their monitor. Hey, JR. So yeah. Nah, but yeah, I ain't gotta worry about getting up early in the morning and stuff too. So I'm happy about that. But yeah. So all right.
Real quick, I don't mean to cut you off, but yesterday the Jackbox Party Pack 8 came out.
The 8th one?
8. 5 games. They all look new. But anyway,
we're playing this Saturday.
I'm sorry. Let's go. I gotta get outside of that. Bro, didn't they just come up with a 7-1 this year too?
No.
That was last year, I think. Was it last year?
Might be last year.
Yeah, I think they come out with one like every year or something like that.
Yeah, they be on the road though.
It's usually in like the fall time.
Okay.
The Jackbox Party Pack.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll play that Saturday.
I don't know who watches You on Netflix with my beautiful man Joe.
No,
but season 3.
I ain't watching that.
Season 3 comes out tomorrow on Netflix, so I will be glued.
Oh, since we doing Netflix stuff, if you haven't by now, watch Baki. Watch Baki, because you're missing out on this litness because you gotta watch.
Squid Game.
Oh yeah.
Care about him.
I ain't watching you. Man, beating his meat in the bush. I'll pass on that, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm
Nah, okay, look. Watch Baki, man. Atlanta's an anime, but you can start with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You just start something light. Watch Baki.
If I can watch Squid Game, I can watch anime.
Whoa.
Watch what?
Hold on.
Somebody told me like Squid Game is like a real person anime. Like it's just not a cartoon.
What?
No. No.
Probably live action and horrible.
You watch Little Dumb Island? It's just like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. No,
Guys,
best friend. Don't
7 to
ever
8.
listen to that shit again.
That's
Yeah, but yeah, Baki. Baki is the lit anime for right now. But Squid Games is actually number one. You know what's crazy? I heard some backstory on it. Let me go back and look at this post. My other coworker just made this post too. Let me go back and make sure. See. Okay. All right. Okay.
Voila.
He said. All right. Squid Game script was passed up for 10 years now. Well, it was for 10 years. Netflix took it and is now their biggest show ever. Their biggest streaming service, biggest show. That's crazy. Keep sleeping on people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that she got passed up by.
Virginia too.
Yeah, just give the person a chance. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got a weird idea for it, but let that shit go on camera and stuff. Then you like, oh shit, okay, I fuck with it now, and make that shit live, and that's it.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure about it. I was like, I don't know if I can watch this. I loved it.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it yet.
First is 067 is my crush. Y'all talk bad about I beat your ass.
You stupid. First 10 seconds, I was like, yeah, this is not for me. I'm gonna watch Black Widow instead. I'm sorry.
Brianna said Squid Game was freaking crazy. I actually watched it because y'all were talking about it last time because I wasn't planning on it.
Like I said, player
Yeah,
067
that
is
shit
my
crazy.
crush.
Influence.
That old man, he got to shoot me my fade. I don't give a fuck if he old.
Hey, boy, I felt the same way. Boy, I was like, boy, he played me. He played me.
With everybody.
And it's crazy because the whole time I was watching it, I was like, somebody should have killed that old man first. I would have killed him first if I was there because he's too old to be there. There's one person out the way. I'm so sorry to say it like that, but if I would have killed all the old people first, they're not gonna fight me back. They already moved too slow. Move.
Not gonna fight me back.
Not gonna fight me back.
Oh,
They not gonna fight me back.
so before we get to the field day talking about, there's one more thing I need to talk about. So, Elena sent me a post. Let's go back and look right quick. Okay. They said Fat Joe said the baby is the 2021 version of Tupac.
Whatever we Fat Joe is smoking, I need it.
Wait. All right, let me say it again. Then we're gonna do it from top to the bottom. See how everybody feel about it. All right. No, we're gonna do a bottom from up because I need Rodney. I'm gonna let Rodney talk this time. All right. So the post said Fat Joe says the baby is the 2021 version of Tupac.
That's funny.
What drug is he on?
Bro, whatever weed he's smoking, I need to get me some.
Yeah, the baby would never compare to Tupac, and I actually have to.
That's just like people trying to compare Drake to Michael Jackson. Like, I'm not.
No.
Wait,
No,
hold on,
exactly,
wait. Mackie, shut up. I can't. No, what I was about to say was, you talk about like selling, like music wise, like selling, or you talk about like overall?
They said like musically, because Michael Jackson's son got up there and was like, "I'm not trying to discredit Drake, but he'll never be my father," and he was right. He was absolutely right.
Absolutely. You can't hold a candle to that man.
No. Michael Jackson set the standard about the moonwalk, and I can go all day about Michael Jackson. Man. Michael Jackson.
I mean, ain't I'm not siding with Drake, but he made the Drizzy hand shit. You know, like shake your hands, like light skinned nigga.
Yeah,
he made that. Niggas be doing that shit too as well.
And Drake
He emphasized hand gesture.
Yeah, and
can't lie.
Drake did. He do sell the music, but he would never be on Michael Jackson's level, as well as the baby would definitely never be on Tupac's level.
First of all,
Michael Jackson was world renowned. Like this man took over a whole village in Africa. Like, he goes to Japan, they're losing their mind. Like, Michael Jackson was just like,
yeah.
Can't compare them to. You can't compare them to.
All right. So, James, you got anything you want to say about that comparison situation, or
not even close? Because well, in my eyes, like me personally, and I'm gonna just say me personally because it's gonna be a debate, maybe. Biggie and Tupac. Wait, you said Tupac, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tupac and the baby.
The baby. They said the baby is the 2021 version of Tupac.
All right. No. Okay. So first of all, when did Tupac die? I
1996, 96, ain't it?
And how
Yeah.
old was he?
You said what?
You said what?
How old was he?
Baby wasn't even born yet.
No.
Baby-
How old was Tupac when he died?
Like 20,
Oh,
20.
So, he was he was still in his prime, and we never seen him fall off until he died. So like, you can keep on saying like I said, this is my opinion. You can keep on saying, oh, he's the greatest, and like, he's a legend, and all. Like he's a legend because he's not making any music anymore. Like he's already gone. Like you're not going to see Tupac fell off. No, like nobody's ever going to say that because he didn't have his chance to fall off.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. It's like you got to actually listen to the Tupac music. He connects with people as in
right.
there's injustice
like,
in the system. There's injustice in the system and everything. And like I get it, he disrespected Biggie. What you trying to say? All right, and this might like debatable too. I feel like to me like Biggie Small was trying to like be on some shit like want to diss back, but he's not understanding what Tupac tried to get at. Tupac was trying to like expose the injustice that's happened with the cops and the racism, all that other shit too. So that's why
since you brought that up, would it be fair to compare Lil Baby to Tupac? Because Lil Baby out here making some very good points in music about the police and racism as well.
And I wouldn't say Lil Baby is like nobody can never get obviously because these 90s people. This is gonna be arguing forever. So like say like 20 years from now. Then people say, they'll never be on the baby level or Lil Baby level. This is always going to be a debate forever. But y'all got to understand, you got to listen to the music of how they connected with this shit. The baby most of the time talk about fucking bitches and beating niggas up, and that's it. I think that's most of the music that he talk about.
Shooting niggas and his daddy. He talk about his daddy a lot.
Yeah.
That's why he talk about his daddy a
lot. But like Tupac, he's talking about like, back in the day, like around that time, he was talking about like what's going on in society as in the justice in the system and the crimes and all the other shit. That's what he's talking about. The baby don't really touch on that at all. So he would never be on his level. Now Lil Baby, because he talks about that a little bit, but still same thing. He would not be on Tupac's level.
That's not his overall message anyway. Like podcast countless songs and albums where he's trying to teach you something. It's a lesson behind what he's saying. It's a message in it.
Yeah. So, so overall, the baby is not on Tupac level. Okay. So,
not at all.
Nah. So last thing. Before we end it all, field day. So let's go ahead and give an announcement for me. Yes, I am hosting a field day. It's gonna be lit. Goddamn, starts at goddamn motherfucking 4:00.
Catering will be provided by Lifted with Lotta. Make sure you follow us on Instagram.
And you know what I'm saying? Photos will be recorded by my boy. The part-time photo will be recorded by my boy Mackie. He in the cut, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be like jungle juices and motherfucking like activities like dodgeball, kickball. We got something from Squid Games with red light, green light, and let's say if you move while it's on red light, you get hit with eggs. And I got like 4 people designated to be throwing the eggs at people.
I'll be whooping.
And
hey, make sure them eggs ain't as hard as the last ones though. We can't put them on eggs.
Yeah,
Yo, that shit crazy. I hit Angie with the shit. The shit bounced off Angie and hit the ground and still ain't break.
I did it real hard. That's why.
What the hell?
I'm gonna have to find some soft eggs though.
You said soft egg.
That soft egg was like
Girl, y'all got some soft eggs?
Eggs that break for real.
Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, we get everything done. Make sure whoever participated needs to get there. They need to literally get there at 3:45, so I get the team set up. Because as you see, it got dark at like around 7 o'clock.
And now it's going to
I don't know the
It's gonna get dark earlier.
Yeah.
Are we going to the bar after again or no? We just going.
Okay, let's talk about that. James and I have been discussing about this shit. Now, I don't mind going to the bar. James, but see, well, most part, like I said, I don't want James to bring the card game down here. Then we be all fucked up already, and then.
Oh yeah.
So
Nah, we'll play games in the room there. We'll do that.
We'll
Back in the box, baby.
Mackie, I don't know about that, bro.
What do you mean?
No.
about to make you cry.
Nah, I don't think I'm bringing my stuff this time. I think I'm gonna leave it because I want all the focus to be mainly on James' card game because the last 3 or 4 times we try to he got drunk card games that he be trying to get people involved in, but it's just like we would push it to the side. We were doing other shit, but I want to actually be the main focus and stuff though.
I was so sad because I took him out the wrapper and we didn't even use him.
No.
We'll most likely have jungle juice left. So.
Yeah.
At least some bottles.
So the jungle juice, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I got a white and a brown. The white is gonna have Patron and 1800. The brown is gonna have Crown Peach and Douce.
I hate.
Wait, so what, Becky?
You hate Crown?
I don't. I mean, I can do Crown.
It's crazy because everybody was telling me they hated Henny, so I was trying to get stuff other than Henny since everybody was so
too
against.
common. I ain't want to do Hennessy.
I've been by the toilet a few times, 4 times, especially clear drinks. I'll be out. So yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah, we still got the wine coolers and everything too though.
Yeah, it'll be wine coolers and sodas out here.
Bring them Seagrams, you're making me happy.
Yeah, we had last year. So wait, hold on. Wait, Brianna, are you coming to the room? Cause we get in the room. I'm inviting like a little. Well, okay, she drank. It's confirmed that Brianna will be drinking the jungle juice. It's confirmed.
Newsflash.
Yeah, newsflash. Brianna is drinking with us. Yeah, we so some of us are going to be going to the room after the field day. I got a room for me, my best friend and shit, and then so it's we're just gonna be chilling out and everything and all that good stuff and playing card games and stuff
and
like
making
that.
TikTok videos.
Facts. We got to do that. We got to do that
So
while we
get
at
your
field
TikTok
day.
dances ready.
Yeah, and make sure you do that at the damn.
Can we all get together and do that TikTok?
Atlanta,
You know what's funny?
Atlanta.
I don't know what you're talking about. With just
I don't know. What
Were they all okay? So you know how like the whole group be standing there and they do that little shoulder dance shit, and they just lean from side to side, and they be a whole group of. Never mind, I'll show y'all.
That was the whole explanation.
My arms fold.
But so that's where it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna be the movie. It's gonna be a movie, bro, on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put all this time and everything into it, man. So yeah, we in there like swimwear. Yeah. But,
And if it makes you feel any better, best friend, I just seasoned your chicken. I'm gonna make your chicken bacon ranch tomorrow.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. And if it makes everybody else feel better, I'm gonna be fucked up. Yeah.
I kept telling you to take a shot. So this time, every time I yell, take a shot, I need to see a shot in your hand, best friend.
Oh, just him? Damn.
Hey man, be careful.
Because I was yelling at him
to
to take a shot his whole birthday, and he couldn't hear me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no.
That's
I
deaf.
said, take a shot.
That's deaf. Be careful, Jamel. I ain't carrying your ass because I'll be recording you. But then again, I'm be drinking too as well. So yeah, I can't talk.
Alright, so Brianna said, I know what she's talking about. I know what she's talking about. LOL. She said she had to say the shoulder thing. Yeah, okay. Alright, bet. Well, y'all. It's the end of the podcast.
I just caught my child eating candy, y'all, and she allergic to chocolate. Why the fuck she had a Hershey candy in her hand, smacking on that shit?
Damn, Key, what the hell? But now, look, Look though. But yeah, that's why we end the podcast, though. Brianna, thank you. I'm gonna text you, Brianna. Goddamn, Roddy, thank you so much for being a special guest. I'm definitely gonna invite you again wherever we get this anime talk. Whatever the case is. You've been a really good special guest today. I appreciate it a lot. Mackie.
No problem, dog. Appreciate
He was
that.
lit. He passed all 3 of the
Yeah, he passed all.
So he in A.
Y'all, he passed all 3 of the questions.
hoes.
You know
So
what I'm
he
saying?
in
We asked him, does he eat pineapples on pizza? He said no. And then
We asked him,
goddamn,
did he like mint chocolate chip? He said no.
yep. It was the last one.
Damn, what else did we ask him? It was that,
About
and
the ham and cheese hot.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
him to Hot Pocket.
Pocket.
Nah. Whoever was sneezing, Brianna said bless you.
Thank you.
And yes, I will see you Saturday. But yeah, I'm going to text you when I get off of this. And Mackie, James, and Elena, thank y'all for coming up as usual. Appreciate y'all a lot.
Always.
And don't forget, the podcast group, we got to take a picture together while we at field day. Do not leave this thing.
Oh,
until
so
we
I
take a
heard I
picture.
got to wear lashes on field day since we taking pictures. I got to be a real bad bitch. So I can look cute for all the pictures.
Yeah, but don't forget though, you also
It's
be
kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when you go be sweating a lot. So
Well, y'all know I come to get high and talk to everybody. Y'all the ones that gonna be playing the real
yeah,
hard
yeah,
games.
yeah.
I'm yelling red light, green light though. Y'all know I got to get that ROTC out and yell for a little minute.
gotta get that fixed.
Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah,
I'm gonna walk in there when I yell battalion. You too.
Alright. Well, y'all, that's it. Elena and Jane, I'm probably gonna hit y'all back. Rodney, thank you so much for joining us. Mackie, thank you for coming on your break to show love. And yeah, but yeah, I'm out, y'all. Y'all be easy.